Okay, and hello everybody. I am doing voiceover today because I wasn't a lazy bot like I was yesterday. Yeah, day 3. Wowzer, I can't believe it. 3 days in a row. No way. Yeah, but today's video is cut down a lot more because there's I want to say a lot of footage. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, but here's the major scales, and then I think it'll switch soon. But yeah. I don't know, I've just been kind of procrastinating again. I mean, I feel like I've said that like 10 billion times. But I think I've started to figure out where I wanted to go. I mean, if, using Google to figure out, where do I start playing jazz piano? Or just start with jazz in general? You start with, like, obviously it's beginner exercises you'll see in the coming clips. But I feel like a bot playing them, but, everybody's gotta start somewhere. So that's cool. I still suck at my minor scales. Also, here we are. This is the major scale exercise, I guess. You're just going up and down the C major scale or whatever major scale you're basing it in, and then you play just within the key on your left-hand triads.
Oh my, dude, my brain is
like if I was playing this in G major, I just play every single chord in the key of G major, right? We're not like playing like if it's root of A, we're playing A major. No, is it like diatonic? I have no clue what that word even means, man. Yeah. What else am I missing, bro? Oh, dude. I don't know. I completely forgot what swing was. Like, you can see it. You can see at the top left, man.
Shit.
I'm
okay,
like,
let's just read it.
My brain like turned off, bro. Like you can see like 2 eighth notes equals quarter eighth, right? But I was just stupid. I completely forgot about it. Anyway, this clip is after I practiced. And as you can see, I kind of remember how to do it, but not really. That's cool. Whatever, man. I was just wondering. Yeah. There we go. All right. And then. It's the same exercise just in C sharp major, so I pushed it to the, a half step up. Oh no, you're supposed to go to G major or whatever, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You gotta practice the key eventually, so you might as well just start with the one that's next. Dude. Next would be G major. Oh, it's like 1 sharp above. Like, C sharp major is right next to C major, and eventually all scales should be equal difficulty for me. I always found like everybody, I feel like when they're learning music, higher sharps are harder for them, or higher sharps and flats is harder. But eventually, I need to get to the point where, all the scales are about just equal difficulty, which should be no difficulty at all.
It is F minor.
So we may as well just start on C sharp, right? Yeah, I'm below, as you can tell. I'm like sitting here, just going at it, man. I don't know. I mean, that's just what practice is. Like, it's kind of like an unavoidable thing. Like, you just kind of have to do it. It's like, if you don't do it, then you're not gonna improve, right? And like rewatching this footage, I don't know if there's gonna be me tomorrow. We'll see. Probably. I hardly remember how to do these, and you'll see it when we get to the drumming part. I'm not gonna remember what I did, bro. What else did I do? I guess we can talk about stuff I did today, other than the fact, while we're waiting for this footage to end. I don't know. Yet again, this is like all just done in one take. I'm not re-editing my voice or gonna do another take after this. I don't really care that much.
I don't get it, man. Okay.
But yeah, what did I do today?
Major, major, minor, minor.
I'm like brain farting.
It should be major.
I woke up, watched YouTube,
major,
like a bot, for like a couple hours because I'm a bot. I could have been practicing that entire time. And then I got up to practice, and then after that,
you have A sharp.
I'm editing the video as we speak right now. And that's pretty much it. And I'm about like halfway through my day. Well, I should say night. I'm kind of a night owl. And my sleep schedule should get fixed, but whatever. Yeah, but here's me. Yeah, I don't even have to explain it. Okay, here's me after I practice. You can very clearly tell. Yeah, I do need to fix my sleep schedule. I'm about to go on a trip on the 7th, which, kind of puts a fork in the road, or not a fork in the road, but like a big boulder in the middle of the road. I don't know what the saying is. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I just can't remember it. But yeah, just put a big boulder in the middle of the road for me. I think I'm gonna bring my drum pad and then just record myself practicing on the road trip or whatever. We'll see. Like, now we're on the Barry Harris exercise. I'm pretty sure this is about diminished. I know definitely it's about diminished chords, right? It travels up the diminished chord. You go from C to D to E, then to F, right? Then it goes to E flat major, then F minor. I can understand that, but I don't know if it's like a diminished sixth thing. I don't fucking know, man. All I know is I low-key blow at it still. I'm slowly getting better at it. I'm slowly understanding. I'm like, yes, bro. The F minor goes into E flat major, because then the E flat and the F minor is the second key of the E flat major, and not second key, second note. And here's another one of those exercises. Thank you to this guy for making it, bro, because my bot ass would not have been able to like even figure this out. Well, not figure it out. Inversions aren't too hard. It's just learning them. Alright, after all that, let's see what else do I do. Man, I'm like low-key an NPC, bro. I did nothing, bro. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I guess I had like an okay lunch. I didn't even have lunch. What was it? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like such a bum. Oh, here we are. I thought this was something cool. I was just kind of messing around. That right there, bro. I don't know why I switched off of it. That's C, G, A, and then the C and D in the right hand. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice, bro. It's pretty nice. I'm like 90% sure that's a sus. It's a sus 2 with a 6 on top, right? Yeah, C, D, G, and A. Alright, yeah. And here's Autumn Leaf. Wow, guys. I'm so good at Autumn Leaves. Wow, yes, surely, guys. No. Watching back this Autumn Leaves footage when I was like cutting the clips was low-key painful, bro. But hey, everybody's gonna get again. Everybody's gonna start somewhere. You can see how like I'm like this was kind of me when I was performing as well, bro. I'm like really uncomfortable on camera. Not uncomfortable on camera, but like when I know something's recording, I start to like, I don't know. It's kind of like this weird like overthinking thing. Like, oh, I gotta make sure I hit the right note, and I don't hit the right note. I'm like, ah, shit. I fucking want to like, right? That's like inherently the entire point of like, or learning to improv is to, you know, just accept your mistakes, bro. That's basically what I've heard. Just embrace the mistakes and then incorporate it, bro. That's pretty much all I've understood. And I guess this is just practice for it. I don't know, man. It's just still really painful to watch, man. But like, whatever. I'll stop talking until we get to the drum part. Alright, we're here at the drums. Single stroke, easy. Also, I just realized I was basically just playing root positions the entire time that, for the most part, I just played the exact same root positions every time, or chords every time. I need to learn how to evolve, that is fine. Whatever. My drumming is, you know, significantly starting to warm up to what it was 2 weeks ago. I think I was at like 140 BPM single stroke. It wasn't like a good 140 BPM, but it was okay. My 130 is kind of sloppy. Like, I'm looking back at the footage, I'm like, damn. Like, look at my left hand, bro. It is kind of dying, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. Yeah, you can see, like, my left hand doesn't have as much, like, wrist movement. I feel like I'm more using my arm when I'm using more wrist on my right hand. Here's another left-handed exercise. I genuinely don't remember where I found this from. No clue. But this exercise is pretty nice for strengthening left hand, I guess. I mean, I can't really remember, bro. I guess while we're watching this run, I guess we can talk about my bass guitar situation. I really do want to buy one. So maybe in the next like week or so, you'll see me start playing or picking up the bass guitar. We'll see, man. We shall see. But they're kind of expensive, and I'm poor, man. I'm so poor, and I'm unemployed because I'm a bot, bro. And I'm just taking the most out of. I'm trying to just take advantage of, for the most part, that I'm basically just unemployed and a bum. I'm just gonna try and make the most out of it. That's what this is. But yeah, a bass guitar is an idea. No, not an idea. Something I actually do want to do, but I don't know how much I'm even wanting to spend on it. So we'll see. Within the week, I think I'll probably have one and start picking it up. But then yet again, private lessons and all this stuff, I don't really know. I think the lessons are pretty important, but they're really expensive, man. Like, they're hella expensive. Yeah. But, I don't know. I feel like I should be actually practicing on my drum kit. I have an E-kit, or E-drum kit, in my house, or, like, in the room that I'm in my practice room. I guess I should call this the practice room. But, yeah, I have a drum kit, but I haven't touched it in legit since the time I moved it into this room, because I've just only been practicing on the pad. Because I don't want to ruin, like, the snare drum on it, right? I mean, obviously, you know, you're going to practice on it. It's going to get ruined at some point. But, like, I don't want to ruin it, man, because I'm still just practicing rudiments. And I still blow ass at rudiments. I also don't know what song I even want to start on, you know, to start practicing, you know, simple locations and stuff. Because it's not, like, a big kit. It's got, like, maybe, like, it's got the little, like, you know, the one where you fucking press the pedal on the left side and it's a snare. I don't know. No, it's not a snare. It's a... I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. It's the pedal thing, you close it, and it gives you a close sound when you open it, gives you the ringing sound, then you have a 2 on top left, and then that's it, bro. It's got 3, okay, it's got 3 cymbals. Oh, and then here we are at the polyrhythm, bro. Oh my god, dude. I do not understand what is up with the 5 and 3s, bro. Dude, the 5s are just so difficult, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, my classical training is just, like, I've never encountered 5s, right? 5s within one beat, like, you know, quarter easy, 8th note easy, triplets easy, 16th note easy. I've never encountered 5. Never in my life. 5, 7, the primes 13. 13 is kind of a weird one. And then 9, yet again one of those. 8. Basically anything over, anything that is not 2, 3, 4, 6, I can't do. Oh, and this, by the way, if you this one was bad, just you wait until the next one, bro. You're gonna have to even try and guess what the next one is. You know, we'll just guess together, bro. You know what? We're just gonna, you know, I'll let it play out for a little bit. Let you guys try and guess.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a 5/4. Yeah, even me, even when I was editing it, I was like, what the hell is this, bro? That's why you put the question marks. I was like, damn, what the fuck is this, bro? I like, even with the metronome, even with like the polyrhythm thing on the monitor, or not on the monitor, on the laptop, I should say. By the way, I'm sorry if you heard that, you know, jet engine of a fan that was, you know, blasting through the other section. Probably not, because I'm speaking over it, but yeah, you can hear that, like, thing just roar, because that laptop is like maybe like almost a decade old, bro. Yeah, but polyrhythms are hard. I'm not gonna be able to remember it, and this is the amount of hours this is how long I practiced. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.